Hey, what's going on, everyone? Soul here, and welcome to my run of the Ice Reaper Lufenia. This is the Lufenia that dropped with Kurasame and his event, and I am running a full Class 0 team because I am not going to miss this opportunity to rep my favorite class and get some pain going. So, this is going to be a showcase of Kurasame EX33 with his LD. And Kurasame, if you are not aware, is not... his primary focus is not damage. He's a support. He's mainly a support type unit. His gimmick is that he has a unique debuff from the enemies called Kyoro, something. But anyway, what it does is that when an enemy takes an action, it goes up a stack, up to 5. So it can go up a stack every turn from an enemy acting. Then once it's at 5, it resets down to 1 after that turn. The gimmick is that the higher the stacks, the more HP damage the enemies take. Okay, so I actually want to eat this HP attack that these two guys are doing right off the bat, so we can get that Odin Blessing going. So we'll lead off with 9 skill 2, and then next turn then we will use LD. The LD will block the first HP attack, and then we'll eat the second one. So it's going to work out great. Okay, Machina's jumping up. Okay, so Kurasame primarily is a support character with a really fun gimmick. So his skill 1, 7-hit ice, brave HP attack, increases target's active Fiora level by 1, and grants himself 8 turns of Quiet Instructor, which raises the party's max proven attack, so it's a party aura, and grants himself Ice Enchant. His skill 2, 6-hit group Ice Brave HP attack on the party, proportion HP damage with 150% overflow. All targets get 6 turns 2 levels of Fiora. So that's very important. His skill 1 grants an extra stack of Fiora, while his skill 2 grants an extra 2 stacks to the entire party. His EX, we'll talk about that when that's active. His C50 his 65, I'm sorry, is really fun to play around with. It's a 2-hit Ice Brave HP attack. He gets 50% of the Brave HP damage dealt back, and raises an attack for 3 turns. And then his LD is pretty sweet. So it's an 8-hit group Ice Brave HP attack, 150% overflow, total HP damage to each target. All targets get 6 turns, 5 levels of hero, so a limit of 5. So no matter what attack they're at, they'll go all the way up to 5. And he gets 12 turns Warm Gaze. Warm Gaze is a party aura effect, so we're going to launch that right off the bat. So we definitely want that in play. And Warm Gaze raises the party's attack and their overflow. Pretty sweet stuff. Okay, so when enemies are at 5 stacks, they're taking 30% extra HP damage, which is pretty nuts. That's a pretty nice number. And then when you add it with, the fact that you can use it with characters like Noctis or, just turn manipulators and make sure that enemies never get a turn, so it never goes down, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy indeed. Okay, let's just skill 1. Gotta get that EX going. Alright, so first HP attack. Okay, so Machina and 9 now have Odin's Blessing. Kurasame does not, but he's synergy, so should be alright. Let's just Fierce Blades. Now, the thing that I don't like about Kurasame, I do really like his kit, but the one thing I don't like is that his EX buff is not active on him until you use his EX. So, right off the bat, you kind of want to brute force his skill charges up, so he's able to then, use that EX as soon as possible, because that does give him, I guess, another frame buff, and it's a pretty nice effect. Okay, nice. EX is ready. Boost thrust. And let's get some healing going, because we definitely need it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so the Lufenia orb is active. The orb requirement is to do ice damage. If you have Kurasame, of course, that is not going to be a problem. If you do not have Kurasame, there's a couple options you have. Cater is one of them. Unfortunately, I don't have Cater built, otherwise she would have been here 100%. Onion Knight is another one. Both of those are very solid options. Okay, EX is ready, so let's talk about this. It's a 6-hit group Ice Brave HP attack delivered twice, 180% overflow, proportional HP damage to each target. All targets get 6 turns, 2 levels of Fioro, and he gets self 8 turns Ice Pillar. So the Ice Pillar, what that does is it triggers a 3-hit Ice Brave HP attack, 120% overflow, increases Brave by 30% of HP damage dealt. So it's basically, in other words, it's a follow-up attack that he does after an HP dump. So it'll activate right here. On B. There we go. So pretty nice little effect. Helps his damage out. Get that healing. Okay, so when they use weight, they gain a ton of Brave, and they take reduced Brave damage, they do extra HP damage, they get a whole bunch of perks. The only way to make it go away is to hit them with ice. Once you do that, then you're safe, and you can breathe again. Okay, let's go ahead and skill 2, get that ice on A. Okay, so Kurasame just got Odin's Blessing, so now we're good there. Okay, we need to get those shields back on everybody ASAP. Second drive. Okay, so they're both about to go up to level 5, just normally by themselves. So I think I'll just skill 1. That way, B will naturally enter level 5 by himself. Okay, 9's about to get his EX up. I'm actually thinking, you know what? Let's go ahead and White Knight. Nice, there we go. So, looking at him, let's see. Okay, so he's still good there. Okay, so his EX being up there is really, really nice. That'll let me break B pretty easily. One cyclone drive. Okay, so we got him under 50% HP, so his countdown goes away. That's Whirling Lance. This should push A underneath 50%, so his orb will go away. Perfect. Okay. Okay, they're both at level 5. So I think... You know what? I think this is a good time to summon, guys. Let's see. Yep, 9, so that's White Knight. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Ooh. If I'd have known his EX was ready, I would have saved that launch with Machina earlier. This'll work. Nice. Ice Reaper ready. I'm going to first place Machina, have him slide up. Okay. Alright, shit. We got Machina's, not Machina, Noxus' ability, so we'll just Cyclone Drive. Okay. So yeah, guys, so pretty much now with the 5 stacks on both these characters with the enemies, they are taking a tremendous amount more of damage than they normally would. And we can just pretty much just slap them around with Noctis. A friend of mine ran Kefka, Noctis, and Kurasame, and it was just silly. It was just no words. She said no words to how insane this was. So yeah, you can really get creative with the amount of shenanigans you can do with Kurasame. Like, 0-turn runs with Noctis are absolutely, like, no problem when you pair him with Kurasame. It's just silliness. So let's see, so warp step. Yep, perfect. Let's cyclone drive. There's HP with Nox. This is going to be using LD regardless. Okay, now I really do need to start targeting A here. B's pretty much on death's door. Wow, it's actually been so long since I used Awakening, it fell off. I can't believe it. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, we have Ice Reaper. Let's do it. Oh, I think one more White Knight will give us the Eddie X. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't style. No! I wanted to, guys. I wanted to so bad. Alright, that's alright. We'll let Kurasame finish it. Actually, you know what? We'll even... Does he still have Warp Step? He does. Okay, so never mind. He's got a freebie anyway. I was gonna say, we could just, C65 for the freebie. But that'll work just fine. So there we go. Yeah. Pair Kurasame with the correct units, and he will shine. You don't want Kurasame getting a whole lot of turns, because the skill uses do feel a little bit on the low side. Like, I know he has like a passive that raises his speed or something. It's like buff speed up. I took that off. But yeah, if you build around him correctly, your team will shine. You can just do silly amounts of damage. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video informative. You guys have a great night. Take care, and I will have another Lufenia run here soon. So, take care, everyone. Stay healthy.